Okay, we're gonna do some more attempted shibori pieces. Did I need to use a sheet of fabric this large? Probably not. We may come to regret that. Hopefully we don't. But it is a very elaborate fold that I realized why it was not coming out on literally anything else I did is because I was folding it completely and utterly wrong for what I wanted to do, I think. That or I just folded it too tight. But we'll see how this comes out. We're going to squinch it this away and pray that it makes a zigzag because that's what we're trying for. And also our goal is to learn the names of the actual patterns that we create this time. That's our other goal. So let's see how we do. I'm going to go find some rocks as well to do some wrapping of rocks. Just for fun, I thought we would take the loquat t-shirt that I was wildly unsatisfied by, and we would shibori it. So I have accordion folded the bejesus out of that. It looks inappropriate. We won't discuss it. The colors aren't helping. Anyway, we will put that into a dye bath, and we'll see how the t-shirt shiboris. Okay, these shibori experiments are in. This is Cutch dye, which should go nicely onto some cottons to test. And we'll see how some of these fun shibori cotton pieces come out after a nice hour of boiling in there. Okay, so because they are cotton, and cotton can be frustrating, and I don't want to have not enough dye get into these are going to stay in here for a full hour, soaking and doing their shiboriing, as I want to have a noticeable result. It's steaming it up like crazy, but it definitely darkened that white pink of the loquat, so hopefully we'll get some really fun patterns on there. And we have our other ones in here as well. Woo, so steamy. And hopeful there too. So we'll get those out and I will unwrap them with you. I also found some Okagal mordanted cotton that either was having a reaction to iron that I didn't know was in the bag, or it was molding. It doesn't smell like mold. Probably shouldn't have sniffed it if it had been mold. However, I rolled them all up and bye-bye. I hope you come out with less mold on you. Bye-bye. Okay, it's been just over an hour. I'm comfortable pulling out our shibori pieces, and I am going to treat them with retain, just in case it helps them along. And we will hope that we got some really fun designs today. And also that I can manage to Google what the names of the designs are, because there are many. All right, we will see how these come out in the unrolling phase. Okay, let's see how these two Cutch shibori attempts came out. I found some chopsticks, and this was our loquat that was a disappointingly light pink. This proves that this Cutch is great on cotton, so let's unwrap them. Most certainly our most successful attempt yet. This gives me hope for cotton. And the loquat gave it a beautiful under dye and kind of was its own mordant. And its front and the back, so good. I can't wait to show us that all done. And then look, we got a really beautiful pattern on this one too. And this is totally unmordanted cotton. This is just cotton. Awesome. I can't wait to launder these and see how they come out. I'll see you when they're dry. Goodbye. Please excuse the sounds of my washing machine. That is the sound you are hearing. Anyway, I wanted to do a couple more shiboris into the Cutch, as it is clearly not exhausted. It's almost entirely opaque. But the reason I want to is because, as you might have guessed by the color, it's very iron-rich naturally. That's why it's all rusty colored looking. So, if we take hydrogen peroxide and make a rinse of hydrogen peroxide, not straight hydrogen peroxide. I have no idea what would happen if you did that, but like, I think it was like 10% by volume. Of what volume? I don't know. It said 10%. But you can place them into a rinse of hydrogen peroxide and fresh water, and it will oxidize the iron and darken it to a much deeper rusty brown than the khaki color. So we're going to try that with a couple of these and see how they come out and just enjoy how pretty this lovely khaki dye bath is. It's the never-ending dye bath. Oh dear, there's so many things in here, you guys. I'm gonna have to do shorts of unwrapping all of these because there's too many. Oh Lord, we've done it again. Now, I've reached something of a confusing impasse, as no one told me I could or should do Shibori dyeing with this. Oh God, the steam is extraordinary. No one told me I could or should do this, so the thing that you do to darken it, I don't know if I should do that in hot water, or if I should do it after I unfold them, like unfold them while they're hot and then like plunge them on in there so it penetrates really well. What I think I'm going to do is try to squeeze them out without burning myself. Let them soak some of it up and sit in it. See if we see in there's any noticeable change. I have like a third of a bottle here. If there is, and we think it's okay, we can leave it. Or we can then go unfold them and then dunk them back in. So we'll start there. I remain apprehensive. Okay, I guess. I have a feeling we're going to have to unwrap these. I don't know how that could possibly get in there. Well, if you want to watch me unwrap all of these, because there's too many to put in one video, if you'd like to watch me unwrap all of the small ones, you will have to go look at my shorts, and not my pants. The shorts on the YouTubes, or on the Instagram, but, you know, the interwebs. Anyway, I think we're going to have to unwrap these, so I will switch to the other camera, and we shall pray. While we do that, I do have a control piece, so we'll see if this starts oxidizing it and deepening the color, or if I need to add a flap ton more hydrogen peroxide. I don't actually know, realizing I read that at about 2:45 this morning. We'll see how that rides. If you would like to see me do the smaller Shibori experiments, you will have to go to my shorts on YouTube, but we are going to unwrap this little beauty here, and I will do it via speed unwrapping. This is our first attempt to get a couple different patterns. Both of these are on cotton. This one has no mordant. This one is mordant in an alum, and it's one of those like fun head scarves for the desert, so you're not getting all wind blown. And hopefully this made a cool diamond pattern if I did anything correctly. So let's unwrap these together. We did it. We did it. We did so good. Okay, I'm gonna go dunk this in the whole shenanigan with the darkening. even though it's so pretty. Do I want to darken it? I don't know. Okay, wait, I'm going to do something with it. But bye. Gonna be 100% honest, I noticed absolutely zero difference putting any of these into the hydrogen peroxide. So could be that I just suck. I added a ton more. It should have done something if it was gonna do something, and it didn't. And you could see where the really finer threads that kind of give this the strength struggled to uptake it. Or they're a blended fiber, which is also possible, even though this said 100% cotton. But anyway, this is getting the retain treatment, just to make sure it's as wash fast as it can be. But we actually got the patterns we wanted. I'm not a dingbat that can't do origami. Screw you, second grade. Thank you. Hello, crows. No, I'm not coming out for leaves today. I can't be trusted. I shouldn't have put the whole 4-ounce bag of Cutch in the pot. There's like 5 yards of fabric here, plus the stuff in the other room. It's still making this color. Why is this one pink? My dad has always told me I'm subtle as a heart attack. Here we are again, confronted with that truth. There it is. The truth. If you would like to see the shirt all finished up, you can go check out my shorts, not my pants, as I have said before. The one on the YouTubes. But look at how good we did. Yeah. Here's a look at the moldy ones. They still look a little moldy, gonna be honest. Might use them to print upon. Or use them as dye blankets because they're weird. And it also makes me wonder if I should be trying to use mold to dye with because it stayed. It's color fast, at least with washing. And otherwise, they were just good folding experiments and are weird. They were all oak gall tanned, but also they were weird and moldy. So not surprised that the results were odd. I am so proud of how our shamag came out. I looked up the appropriate name. It is a traditionally Arabic garment, but it's just great for going outside when it's hot. You can see where the fiber was not actually 100% cotton, meaning the threads that are used for embellishment. Those did not uptake the dye like cotton would. They're probably a cotton poly blend. So whatever cotton was in there took it up. And whatever was not cotton didn't. Also, where it's a much finer weave, that's an actual line of twill fiber. So it uptakes it in different ways. And that might be my most favorite thing ever. And that's a $12 already made, I just scoured it, shemagh from Amazon. And that would make a great gift, and you could make it into a baby wrap. Although I'm not sure that this part is good for babies. I don't know. I don't have a baby, so I would not know. But I think that came out awesome. As of this filming, we have still not run out of dye bath. We have run out of alum and several other supplies. This is the current Cutch pile. We'll continue. I guess until it's gone, because I can't leave him. Anyway, I thank all of my patrons and anyone who follows. If you would leave me a comment, I would be so grateful. If there's anything you would like me to test, also I would love to know that. So please let me know what you think and how you think all of these Cutch experiments came out. And please check out all the shorts because there's a bunch more of me unwrapping ones you didn't see in this video. Thanks!